just touch on your thoughts of the recently concluded Moods of Pan Festival this weekend, this past weekend. Of course, the first was the 25-a-side competition on the Friday, and then there was the Five Alive. Agreed that there were supposed to be more bands, but still there were some interesting aspects by the two bands that took place, that took part in it rather. But your thoughts on the overall festival and the culture of the development, because you attended as both as an adjudicator and of course on the final night as just a lover of culture, of music, and of course these bands. So let's close with that. Okay,
I thoroughly enjoyed the 3 days, or the 3 nights. I think it's a wonderful festival. I myself was not aware that this was the inaugural year for the 25-a-side competition. I found that out when I was reading the newspaper reports over the last couple of days. I was just invited to adjudicate, so I came. But that was also a very nice competition. It has a lot of potential. As a matter of fact, on Sunday evening, a couple of people tell me that they enjoyed that more than they did the Five Alive. And the aspect also of taking a non-calypso piece and playing it primarily in the calypso style and changing and so on, which is something that we do at home in the 21st century. I mentioned to the organizers that the criteria they used for adjudicating was not the best criteria to adjudicate that type of competition. So that's something that we
will be redressed.
Well, I hope will be redressed. I've offered to speak with them further on it.
Right.
Yes, because given the quality of the international acts that were there, because it is
and the overall quality of the program itself.
Yes,
3 days, right?
Really over those 3 days, and especially on the Sunday evening when you had Robbie Greenwich and Ralph McDonald
and Skiffle
Boogsy
was there. Boogsy's not someone you get to see that frequently.
And the price that was paid, it was really...
It was just a giveaway.
Right, so that we probably, what I was being told from a couple of folks I spoke with, was that the event was not as well marketed as it could have been.
Right.
As a matter of fact, there were 1 or 2 people there who would tell me, but I didn't know that so and so was going to be on. People were leaving early at one point in time. I said, but Stalin is still to come, but Stalin is here.
Yeah, that was mentioned in the the advertisements per se.
Right. So that's something that the organizers need to look at more carefully.
We've spoken with a plethora of people connected with the event since we've been here, and one of the things that was definitely given some attention was the need to address marketing in a more comprehensive and more effective format, especially after being in the 10th year. So hopefully all this, there would be a check completely of things
and this is my first Moods of Pan, so I was very impressed, because normally there's another event at home that happens around the same time. This year it happened to be a couple of weeks earlier, so I was available when I was asked. But really and truly, it is an event that can be marketed internationally, and especially for an economy as Antigua and Barbuda is tourism driven. This is an event that can attract tourists.
Cash cow. Yes. Potential cash cow. Exactly.
Beautiful event. So I really enjoyed the time. That's just a mild, not really a criticism, suggestion for improvement.
Thank you for being with Wednesday Talks, Pen Over That, and we shall keep in touch. Thank you.
Thanks.